comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Shall we begin? Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Overdrive. The impact gets blocked. Player one has the life lead. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
You're lost in thought.
We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Hits with the overhead. Life lead opens up. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Yoga flame. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Fires off in overdrive. Big counter. Player two was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Flashes him. Risky up-close scrap still going. Medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Going in. Super clutch corner spin. Target, burnout activates. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Jumps. Anti-air in the clutch. Close range projectile. The low heavy. Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Both sides getting ready. What are they gonna do? They both decide to ease the tension and back off. What a finish! Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Shall we begin? This will be good.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. No good up high. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Okay, creating some space here. Taking stock. The jump-in is denied. Checks him with the projectile. Grabs him. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. All right, what's coming up next? Throws him to negate the block. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. The jump-in catches them. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Shows the medium kick. Who's going to start things off? Oh, whiffs the throw. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Blocks it. Both fighters planning something? Denied. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Going in, throws a projectile to zone the opponent. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Finishes with the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Medium kick. Ooh, what a smart throw. The exchange flows. Player 1 makes it look easy. Perfect gauge management. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Walls flat into the card crate. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Really putting that MD and whooping ass to work. Player 2 is in a very... Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 1, oh my God, Rock Super. Ooh, crushes the shins. The next all in with the rush. Anticipated that throw. They're in range. Quick air-to-air. It is over. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. This could lead to some big damage. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Definitely shuts out the jump in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. From up above. Sticks the jump in. Shoots off a fireball up close. Not having the cross up. The jump in is denied. Takes a trip. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Opts to create space to start. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Time's the only thing moving here. Fires off a Yoga Kame. The jump-in is denied. Takes a trip. Plenty of life left. A full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Experiencing burnout. Teleport! This is gonna hurt! Can they create an this can lead to some big damage? Sneaks in the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws a fireball. So, what's next? Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. What are they gonna do? What now? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Shakes things up with a fireball. This is gonna hurt. Fights back with a thorn. Crowns them from above. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? What are they gonna do? Tell them this can lead to some big damage. What a finish! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Blocks the low heavy, and who will gain control of the match in the early going. No good up high. The throw hits, now the fun begins. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Player 2 chases them down. Holds out with the block. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. Blocks the low heavy. Checks them with the projectile. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Which one of these fighters has what it takes to close out this round? Teleports! That's gonna rattle him. Jumps? Taking stock. Springs forward with the drive rush. A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Smart play with the throw. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Springs forward with the drive rush. This can lead to some big damage. Player 2 rushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.